And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw fires. Up the middle. Taylor whips it to first. One up, one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Austin Slater now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Pitch out, but no action. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in standing. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
Here comes a pitch. Wood, a former All-Star. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, Crawford. Sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
1-2 now. On a line, base hit. Here's Mookie to hit. Hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. And that one is in for a strike. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname. VR tossed to second, and that's 2. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David VR. And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, they get him, but it was pretty close.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell at full speed.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Ground ball could be 2. Rojas for 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Here's Brandon Crawford. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Bounce to the right. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and up to the plate is Will Smith. And there's the strike. The pitch. On the ground to third. On to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now J.D. Martinez. First offering, and it just misses. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. Two and 1 to J.D. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Chris Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that's in for a strike.
And I think you could credit J.D. Martinez with a lot of the success that offense had, because he took things to another level in terms of his preparation, watching video, paying attention to detail, and his teammates fed off that.
The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. And good work there. As he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Now here is Carter Aldretti. And the pitch. Popped up. Vargas under it. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. And now Thairo Estrada. Kershaw, a 6'4 lefty, 225 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Rojas with the throw to first. And Estrada is out. And Jack Peterson stands in. That's to third. Muncy sends it across to first. And that is that. Back here in L.A. And now it's Max Muncy. Wood back to work. That one ripped. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. And that's in there for strike one. Vargas goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. One down, base is empty.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman. Now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding. And how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
One and two here. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rojas, in his 9th season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Austin Slater stands in. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And up next for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking to first, and he breaks for second. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's going to be David VR. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Ripped to short. Rojas to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Gavin Lux. The wind of the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. Now it's Mookie Betts. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Ball one, no strikes. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle. But it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the ninth and delivered. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers, and a double. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Here is J.D. Martinez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses. 1-0. And it's even up.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Got it by him for the K. 1 left for L.A. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And the 0-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And they tag him out.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Bart in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swing and a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Out number 2. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive. Carter Aldretti, the next Giant to hit. Flied to right his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Bart rounds second on his way to third. Bart headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Martinez fires it to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Jack Peterson. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. Now a long throw home. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 3. Not in time. He's got a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Digging in, Austin Slater. Swings through that one. 0-1. Man at second. That one fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Peterson around third. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to... They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yency Almonte.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And now Mitch Haniger. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Next pitch is popped up, and they take care of Haniger for the out. And a pitch. Cold strike right there. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You know.
Oh, he can't bring it in. The throw in, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
That's in there.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
Taylor stands at second with no outs. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive, caught. How much did your dress change when it would get cold, or when it would be cold early or late in the season?
Well, early in the season, Boog, I'm taking a top coat, on the road and trying to look cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about your uniform. When you played back, way back in the day.
Oh, all right. I thought you want to know about my travel gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you go with some long sleeves early on, and sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable, a little cumbersome. But
well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. So the top of the sixth inning, and digging in for San Francisco, David Villar. And he deals. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Hard hit down the line and left. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Wilmer Flores getting ready to hit. Slow roller up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. One away with a runner at third. Fly ball to right. Betts pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Well, we go bottom six. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Miguel Rojas. First pitch, and he just misses. That clips the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kicks and deals. Out to short, Crawford. Over to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Lux in the box again, takes a strike. And strike two.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Here's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the seventh. Now here is Carter Aldrete. Time called. And here it comes. And fouled off. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. Taylor slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. That one pushed foul. Next pitch off the plate. 1-1. Base hit, left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Jock Peterson. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out and a runner at second. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Estrada coming home. He will score, and the lead is up to 5. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Austin Slater. Slapped foul. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Peterson over at second, 1 down. On the ground. Tosses to first. And there's 2 away.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 3. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Late on that fastball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Base hit. Peterson around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now David Villar.
Oh.
And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. The line to kick the pitch.
Nope. That's
That
the ball.
one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Base knock right field.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Laced to right center, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Chris Taylor now 1 for 2. There comes the skipper. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Anthony DeSclafani. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 26, Anthony DeSclafani.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
This one in the air, right field. Haniger makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Estrada with a relay throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. 2 on with 1 out. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. First and third, 1 down. Into center and a base hit. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
At the plate, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. Martinez, the lead runner out at second. Muncy over at first, so 1 away. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a base hit. J.D. Martinez headed home. Throw home run in time. The run scores. It's 6-2. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Outside corner, there's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Miguel Rojas, the next to hit. Swing and a bouncer. Estrada. That's out number 3. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
Power slider guy move. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's Joey Bart now. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Blake Sable, 1 out, and the base is empty for him. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And the righty deals. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Rojas with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. High fly ball out to center field. Outman brings it in for the 3rd out. Giants go. Staying in the game on defense, Lamont Wade Jr. He pinch hit last half and now takes over first.
Number 31, Lamont.
He swings and fouls one off.
This change for the Giants. Now catching number 2, Blake Sable.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Lux leads off second with nobody out. Line drive, base hit right field. And that's going to get into the corner. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. The batter now will be Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Fought off foul. Runner at second, nobody out. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
2 outs with a runner at third. Hard hit right side. Whips it to first. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now all set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Carter Aldrete. Gratterol back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Martinez pulls it down, 1 away. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Here's a rocket out to left. Martinez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. In the air to left center. Martinez right there to make the grab. And back here in LA, bottom of the 9th, here comes Max Muncy. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Camilo Doval.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
0-1. Doval, in his second season, he features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker.
Nope.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Ground ball to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. And now the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Bounce to the left side. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Out and in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And down on strikes. And that is the ball game.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants totaled 13 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-3. As of right now, the Dodgers are in second place in the NL West, while the Giants are atop the division. Kyle Wright grabbed win number 6 on the year, leading the Braves to a win against Colorado 4-3. In the standings, the Braves are in second place in the NL East, and the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. The Cleveland Guardians allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 6-0. Entering the day's action, the Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the NL West, while the Guardians are leading the American League Central Division. The San Diego Padres combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 1-0. At the start of the day, the Padres sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, and the Rays are in 3rd place in the AL East. The St. Louis Cardinals totaled 11 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-1. As of today, the Mets sit in 1st place in the National League East Division, and the Cardinals are in 1st place in the NL Central. The Marlins finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-2. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. As of right now, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East, and the Marlins are 3rd in the division. The Baltimore Orioles got 12 hits in this one as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 3-1. In the standings, the Cubs are in 4th place in the NL Central, and the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined for a 4-hitter as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-2. Entering the day's action, the Brewers sit in 2nd place in the National League Central, while the Pirates are at the bottom of the division. Garrett Cole pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season, leading the Yanks to a win over the rival Red Sox 3-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Heading into the day, the Red Sox sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, while the Yankees are 2nd in the division. The Halo